Hello, young adventurer Lucy MacLean. I didn't expect for that to actually cause people to subscribe. I just thought it would be funny because Fallout is a fun show and I enjoy it. So I figured I would just name this character Lucy MacLean. But I hope people didn't like come here thinking, oh, he's actually playing the character. No, it's just a silly name that I just chose because I was feeling goofy in the moment. I will grab water from these things. All right, let's join a group, which is the first thing you should do when you log in. Either create a group or join a group. I always do casual. All right, so I do have the camera now. I did go pick that quest up. I basically went to my terminal here, and I chose the bottom option. There's like a link on how to do this. You go to automated alerts, and you don't see it now, but there's a third option when you first go to one of these terminals, and there's like it's like something about a person of interest or something like that. It's like person of interest. And you go find it, and it gives you this quest called Bucket List. And along with that, you get a camera that you basically repair it at the Tinker Bench. And then it shows up as Pro Snap Deluxe Camera, which I have assigned to slot. Well, I should have had it assigned to slot 5. There we go. Now it's slot 5. There it is, camera. But this is my rifle build. I've been just running around in rifle build for the moment, and I've, since I have the updated perk loadout manager, I can have a complete different set of 12 definitions down here for each of the loadouts in the perk machine, which is awesome because 1 is usually my high DPS build. 3 is my public event build. 4 is my forage. Get it? Forage. And then my utility and my camp builds are usually minus and equal, which are, to the right of 0 because that's where it ends. So anyway, so I can just come here and that way I can have a full loadout for each of my builds. Heavy weapon, raid, rifle. But now I'm just playing around with rifle because it's fun. I love rifle. It's not a stealth rifle build. It's just a normal rifle build. And I am going to go in here and go to my list here, and I'm going to turn these off because I have the mod that does it for me in the top left corner. Let's see, Nuka-Cola's, Feral Ghoul, Scorched. Okay, nothing about mutated events. That's nice. I like that. I like having mutated events be optional, not like, oh, you better do this or you're screwed kind of a thing. I mean, I can always roll away, but I could not do it. I have 2 of those, okay. But let's see, how are my buffs going? I have no buffs. I'm looking at the bottom to the left of where it says players 21 of 24. I would normally have some buffs showing there, but apparently I have none. That's a mod called BuffsMeter by Mizelia. You can see it linked below in the description. Highly recommend. I'm a big fan of the mods. They don't really give you much of an advantage over anybody else, other than maybe being able to see things more easily. But if nothing else, the quality of life ones for seeing, the stats for things, like in the bottom left corner, I can see that I'm 159 pounds out of 270. I have 17,826 caps, 1,897 gold, 4,320 scrip. I have no stamps. I have 13 fusion cores. It's just nice. It's really, really nice. Okay, so now if I hit tab, that should show up in the buff meter. If it's working. There we go. Well rested. For 2 hours. I'm not going to do the bucket list yet. So I'm just going to hold on to that quest. All right. So there's that. Now let's take some food buffs. Let's see, what do I have on cake for... I'm gonna drop that. Cake gives you some charisma. Let's see, int. The relish was XP. Vitamin T is AP regen, so looks like I need to make some more here. And I don't have a Nuka-Cola Collectron, but I think I do have some Nuka-Colas that I can drink. So orange, wild. That should satisfy those 3. To kill Scorched, I tend to go over here to the Tyler County Fairgrounds. So I'm going to go there. Actually, no, I'm going to go to Morgantown. There's a lot of Scorched around Morgantown and at the train station south of Morgantown, or south of the station. Or the train yards, not the train station. So here's the train station. Here's the train yards. So I'm going to go there. And I do believe I'm wearing armor finally. I was doing some testing and showing off this rifle yesterday, and I didn't even have any armor on. But it didn't matter because I was killing things so quickly they couldn't even reach me. It's basically the Enclave gun cripple build, which basically renders most enemies completely worthless to do any damage. Like they don't reach you, they don't do damage. Ah, damn, looks like someone's just been here. This is why I generally play on a public server. Let me go to my handmade so I can grab, and let me go to my forage build. That way I can grab ammo from these containers. I do have Scrounger on, right? Yes, I do. Whoops. Where? Oh, it's in the train. Whoops. Damn it. Don't have a jetpack, so I can't avoid that. Let's get this one first. I'll go get this one. You have to basically make sure you switch to whatever weapon you want the contextual ammo drop for when you're like maybe 30 yards away. Otherwise, it'll automatically choose whatever weapon you have equipped. So what you can do is, like, you can approach it with the weapon that you want the ammo for, and then swap to whatever your preferred weapon for that moment is. Like this, that I'm doing here. But if I saw a little green box, I would swap and run over to it. And then I could switch back to this weapon. Okay, so there's 3 Scorched. Well, good. Well, hopefully you'll find it soon. You can always go to the glass caverns and down here, right here, glass cavern, and mine ultracite off the walls. There's a ton of it down there. Rifle's amazing. Alright, I just don't like the camera shake as I'm reloading. Alright, let's see here. Let's collect a teddy bear. Okay, so there's a fun little place for teddy bears up here. I'm going to go to the exterior. There's all sorts of places you can go get teddy bears, but there's a place that I don't think many people know about, and there's like 10 teddy bears So it's usually like if I'm going around and I'm looking at the normal places on a public server, usually people have already grabbed them. But there's like some common places you can get if you're quick, right? One place is Dolly Sods. There's 3 teddy bears on a shelf by the robot, or behind the robot here. There's 3 inside the next to the vendor at Top of the World, or sorry, ski resort. But I'm going to show you a place over here that I haven't gotten yet, but I need to go get it. I do need to get the importance of communication first. On my way.
You here to help?
Yes.
I need more salve.
Absolutely. Yep. All right. Sounds good. All right. So we'll do that later. So I'm going to head basically east here. I need to get these locations on this character. This character has not yet been to many things. Oops, don't want to fall in there. That's death. Let's get the monument here. This is me. Right now, I'm just trying to get locations. So there's this monument that you do have to take a picture of if you are doing a quest for the Foundation, the settler quest. That's, you know, go take a picture of this thing. Oh wait, the monument. Where's the monument? I guess the monument's over here somewhere. Never mind. This is the house that has all the World War II paraphernalia, the black powder rifles and the Civil War dress and so forth. But I still need this for reasons. Because, you know, it's a place. There's also a daily quest where you use a shovel and you do something with it. I forget. It's been years since I've done it. I'm like, I can't be bothered. But mostly I'm interested in going up this way now that I have this location. Hey, bear. Anyone play Valheim? You see the previews of the next patch with the bears. It's interesting.
Something's close.
Yeah, it's me. I am close. I'm Glenn Close. I'm not. I can't back that up. But yeah, print W, just go to the glassed cavern, and if you use like the mods that I have listed down below, you'll see ultrasight on the walls everywhere down there. Oops, swap this weapon. Come in and loot the container. Once I get close, I can swap back to this weapon. And it should be, oh shit, it didn't do it. Damn it.
Welcome to the Pickett's Fort.
Okay, so now that I'm here, this is where I would normally travel to, Pickett's Fort, which would like put you down here. So what you do here is you just travel like northwest from here, and there's like a shed. I guess there's the shed right there. Maybe you appear over there. But you look for this shed. It's sort of like it's like sort of falling apart. And it's kind of tricky because you have to jump to get it. But see, there's no teddy bears here. I'm like, where's the teddy bears? I lied. No, they're up there. See all those teddy bears up there? You basically just jump and hit E. Jump and hit E. So, you know, you jump right and you'll get them. There's another one. There's another one. There we go. I was like spamming E while I was jumping. Did you use any hack? I don't use hacks. I use mods, but mods aren't hacks. Like, there's no memory hacking with a mod. Like, that is a hack. When you, like, examine memory and change values in memory, that's hacking the memory pool. That's an actual hack. But mods don't do that. The game just loads them and, you know, it's perfectly legit. Come on over here, buddy. There we go. Really? Please don't give me a disease, thank you. No, I don't, actually. But I told you how to get it. It's not that difficult. Go down to the glass cavern. It's everywhere. Just take some entrepreneurship to go down there and do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go do this quest while I'm doing this other stuff. I see I had motion sensor. What do you mean by motion sensor? It's not that scary if you're wearing power armor. You don't have to have all the pieces. You just go in there and kill things. It's not that bad. It's actually really, really easy. In power armor, it's like stupid easy. Like, it's hard to die in power armor, honestly. You just have to make sure, you know, you kill things. I recommend VATS, of course, because it's easier to target things, but... Okay, I swore I wouldn't... Yeah, but you don't have to go all the way to the end. There's no Scorch Beast all the way down until you get to the very end. And even then, it takes him a while to come up. You can actually just go right past him and go out. Not that I know of, no. I mean, you'd be surprised if you get the mod installed, right? Then you can start seeing ultrasight. You know, it's... I think, what did I choose? Yellow? Let me see here. Glowing items. Super glowing ore. Black titanium. Uranium. Yeah, I don't know what color I chose for that. I don't know how it comes up. Weird. I know I see it. It's like yellow with black spots or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I've found that mods generally, if I load the mod correctly, the mod works, right? Any other place, first perk that drop grenade is not working, mod head bug. Oh. Well, I mean, laggy with a mod is entirely reasonable. It's, you know, I don't play on a laptop because I don't like slower. I like faster, but it's hard to get fast with a laptop because they generally will overheat if you try to push them. And their graphics cards are, by definition, less powerful than a desktop machine because they don't have as good cooling. No, I'm not support. Sorry, I'm not tech support for mods. I can't help you with your mod issue. You just have to, you know, go on the forums or whatever. I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just, you know, I am trying to play a game, so. And I find that if I talk too much and I get distracted, then I start fucking things up. And I don't want to fuck things up. God, it's been forever since I've been in here. Years. Years since I've been in this place. remember it being really frustrating because I couldn't move around very quickly. That was before I had marsupial. With marsupial, it's not bad at all. Surprised. Did I get it? Oh, there it is. If a mod is not working or it's buggy, it's either just in general sense. I can't address your situation, but I've found that it's usually because I don't put it in the right place, or I type the name incorrectly in the any preferences. Like I don't have my file structured correctly, so it's not loading. I've done that, just inadvertently through mistake, because I tend to do it correctly. But it's just, sometimes I fuck it up. I mean, either in a hurry or I mistype something. It has to be perfect. Like, if it's off by a single letter, then it won't load or whatever. Also, there's the issue of if you have too many mods, then it will... Oops, I don't want to track this right now. No, I do want to track this one. All right, I have to go all the way to the other side. Shit, how do I do that? This way, okay. How do I get up there? Oh, here we go. Shit. Nope, can't jump up there. Ugh, there's a reason I hated this place. Not that I know of, other than maybe the Queen. Honestly, if you want it, I just go to the glass cavern. There's a ton of it everywhere. And it's not that difficult a place. If you have all but one of your pieces of ultracite, it should be trivial to go through the glass cavern. It should just be easy peasy. You should have no issues. I mean, all that you're really going to run into are Scorched. And maybe some Mirelurks that are fighting the Scorched. And Scorched are just Scorched. They're not that scary, right? Just, have a build that kills reasonably quickly. You don't want to take forever to kill things. And you don't even need a mod. You just look around and you can sort of see where the outcroppings are, where the ultracite appears on the walls. Let's see here. Here, I'll show you. Let's just go down there and I'll show you what I mean. Now note, I'm not in power armor right now. I'm just in regular armor. It's just combat armor, right? Well, if you're stealth, then that's even better. Like if you have all the stealth cards, just make sure you have Escape Artist in there as well, because Escape Artist is key to making a stealth build work. If all you have are stealth cards, that's not enough. This card right here. This card, running no longer affects stealth. That's very important. Because normal movement, this is considered running. If you're running like this speed, and that's fine, but I would also put that card in if you have it. And I would also put in like extra stealth. Like anything you can do to make yourself more stealthy when you have the Chinese stealth armor. Oh, well, you're early. You're only level 10. You've got tons of time. You don't need to hurry into this. You've got tons of time. You're just a baby. You shouldn't be worrying about ultrasight armor right now. You should just be questing in the forest. At least until 20. And then you begin the quests for like the Overseer and the Foundation and Rose. Did it switch? Did it switch? It did. Good. But yeah, it's just Scorched. You just go in here. Scorched. Okay. It's entirely possible I don't have tracking on for ultrasight. That would be amazing. I thought I did. Let me double check. If not, I may have to go add that in. Oh, here it is. See that right there? There's one right there. Ultrasight vein. See how it's like yellow with little black specks? And if you have excavator power armor, you get even more when you harvest it. So I recommend getting ultrasight or excavator power armor when you're doing mining ores like that. You get like double the yield, which means you get ultimately double the amount of ultrasight. And it's really easy to put that set together. I need to get more of this ammo anyway. Explosive is not ideal for this situation. Neither is not being in stealth, but oops. It's the only way I can force these ammo boxes to have the ammo that I want. And to get contextual ammo from these guys. Uh-oh. I'm overburdened. I'm borderline overburdened. Arg. Go up. Don't have a jetpack, so it's trickier. I didn't bring my rad shield with me. You can unlock this door right here, and you can get some more. Where's I need a thing. What I need to do is buy some of this ammo off of my main. Like, buy it for like a cap for each ammo round. Because my main has like thousands. Here's some more ultrasight right there. So whatever mod I'm using, it's working. So that's good. I didn't get this one. Yep, sometimes you get an empty mod box. I'm going to kill a Scorch Beast here. Just wish I had... Just wish I had properly brought some rad shield. If you have done the, if you have access to the Enclave, you can get this exact gun that I'm using, just for like 300 caps. Obviously, you'll have to put like mods on it. Like I have Furious and Rapid on it, I believe. Let me look real quick. This is an amazing weapon. Or Furious and Vital, yeah, critical damage. I actually want Furious and VATS enhanced, so I have better chance to hit in VATS. And then like reduced cost in VATS. And then Bullies as the 4th star, eventually. But I'd rather mod a better version of this weapon that has better, like, other mods on it. Here's a couple over here. Come on, baby, come up. Really need rad resist. I have none on me. Don't fall in the crack. And this armor has none on it either. I'm very, very weak to any radiation damage. Unlike the Secret Service armor, my combat armor has 0 radiation resistance. It's like a poor man's version of Secret Service. Or there should be a crunch table at the end of this. If I go up the thing. Here's a weapon bench, I believe. Here's some more back here. Should be some more. Yep, there's ultrasight here. Ultrasight there. And again, I use the excavator power armor and you'll get a lot more. I'm suffering from the blight. All right. Something hit me. Yeah, don't have any on me. It's fun to run through there and just see how the build's doing. It's a good build test to run through that once. I did it. I sped run it when I was on my shotgun, I believe, on the PTS, because I was like running out of something. I forget what it was. I was like, oh shit, I don't have the whatever's I need to do whatever it is that I need to do. So I was like, shit, I better speed run this. Actually, I want to go to this And then I want to go to the mall and sell things. I don't want to crunch things because the day has reset. So has the vendor. So have the vendors. What does blight give me? Is it something I can just ignore? No, I don't want to ignore that.
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure.
Where are my disease cures? One. Come on. There we go.
Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
Let's see. I'm not a carnivore, so I'm going to get those. So I can take a great mentats now that I'm thinking about it. Increase my selling power here. I did have Rad Shield. Why is it not on the... Damn it. That would have helped. No wonder I wasn't getting anything. Save those. These are for making unyielding armor, by the way. Actually, let's crunch that combat armor. That way I can potentially learn more things. Excellent. I don't need the urgency to drop ballistic ammo is not what it once was because I have reduced carry weight for the other items. Let's see, chemistry bench. Not gonna lie, ultracite is hard to get a hold of. You just have to farm it. I recommend looking online. There's all sorts of resources. I'm not the expert at it. That's the only place I knew to go get it. So I just wanted to go see how plentiful it was, and it's not that plentiful, so. The under armor in here for the moment. Things weigh so much.
For the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape. By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on Wilderness Survival, and crafting materials are now available.
Yeah, I can get better value, but I'm already tapped out. Damn. Those things weigh so much.
Today's security status is red. Please take up at your service, ma'am.
Oh, I went to the wrong place. Let's see what it is for sale.
It's almost unbelievable.
Can I move from this spot? Thank you. He's the Minnesota ice hole. What an ice hole. Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola. It is. Nice. That was easy. All right. So anything left? Take a picture at Nuka World on Tour. All right. Nuka World on Tour. Here we come. Last thing of the day. For these achieves. Now, you don't actually have to take a real picture. As long as you have the camera, you can have it not saving, right? You can just... Let's not go too close to that. There we go. Did it lock in too soon? No, it didn't. Good. It'll be nice when the new patch hits and I can resub on my two main accounts. Then I basically have infinite storage again. Not having that is a real pain in the ass. By the way, to satisfy the collect Nuka-Colas, you can just come here and buy them. You don't have to like collect them from the world. If you just want to buy 5 Nuka-Colas like that, from there, that works too. Okay, well that's it. I think I'm done streaming for a while. For the morning anyway. That was useful. Hope it was helpful for someone. And I hope you figure out your ultrasight situation, Print W. That's the kind of thing where you really need to figure it out. Otherwise, you're not... If you just get stuff from other people, you're not really learning anything. So I highly, highly recommend you venture out and go into the world and figure it out. Like, look it up, figure out where to go. It's a good exercise in learning how the game works, learning where things are. Like, I would personally never take handouts from anyone like that. It'd just be, you know, I'm not saying it's you're an awful person, but you just don't learn anything when you do that. And I prefer learning things about the game. That's just me. But anyway, that's it, and I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.